Hey guys, Gordon, King Ryan here. We are going to do a 5 or so minute arm wrestling crash course. I'm here mostly to learn the King's move, but I'm pretty sure there's some more basic things that I should be learning first. So I'm going to pass it off to Devin and John here, and we'll go over some of the basics.
John present GOAT of arm wrestling versus GOAT of BJJ, Gordon and Ryan. Coming up the table, guys, let's work on the hook first.
A hook in fighting and a hook in arm wrestling are obviously two different things.
Okay.
So maybe you can run me through a hook in arm wrestling.
The hook in arm wrestling is just a position where both competitors' wrists are together, wrist to wrist like this, and the offensive guy is dragging on the loser's bicep. So this position here, and then normally driving down with the shoulder and the back and the lat, pulling. Not bicep curling, but pulling down on your bicep. So hook, drag, move it up across the table. But it's more of across the table instead of on my hand. Perfect. Right. That's the hook.
All right, so we mastered the hook. Now we have to move into mastering the top roll.
All right,
I'll let you
jump in there for this one.
This is the only thing that I've been working on with Devin so far in our 2 sessions.
Right, so if you're going to top roll someone, you generally want to try to find their fingertips. And you kind of do that by pulling upwards and kind of like a hammer curl. Sometimes you can reposition your hand slightly higher by covering over top of your thumb. A lot of people find that advantageous. You drive upwards into a person's fingers to load the fingertips as much as you can. Meanwhile, the pressure is not in your fingers. You can keep it open. And then once you have that engagement, you can cup your wrist and pronate and lean your body to the side and go through their fingertips all the way to the pad. That's a top roll. Perfect. Cover over top of your thumb? Yes. Wonderful. Perfect.
I'm a master now.
Shall we try a press?
It's always useful at the end game.
Good for me because I can always bring my shoulders inside. So
I've always found that a press is like an advanced hook, and a more committed hook. Both are kind of coming forward and attacking the person's arm. But when you're in a hook, the transition to press is to get it more inside your body until a point where you can move the shoulder behind and push.
Voila.
Gordon Ryan, everybody.
that's my move.
John, you want to teach King's move?
Oh, I'm the worst King's mover on the planet. I think you should do it.
Okay, the King's move is basically a strap-based move. Okay.
That was the move of the day.
Right? I normally use this move all throughout the day. Strap is applied. It's strap-based arm wrestling, which is very prevalent in East versus West professional arm wrestling. Once you have slipped out and gone to the strap, it's a form of top roll where you are dragging and rising and pronating. So you get the best grip you can by getting your knuckles as high up as you possibly can. Normally, when you top roll or hook, you're doing internal pressure. But in a outside top roll or King's move, what you typically do is you roll to the outside first, and you can even kick your wrist back. The thumb will start to generate pressure, and you are then trying to develop a relationship between your opponent's bicep and your drag or your lat, so that hopefully you will open their bicep with your drag and their wrist will bend back. This is kind of the opening of the King's move. And the King's move is not a pinning move, it's a stopping move. So from there's adjustments.
He's attempting to wear out your hand and forearm because he wants you to hang on to him while he just rocks back and puts constant pressure on your hand. So while you're trying to achieve a pin by controlling with your hand, it's fatiguing your forearm out to the point where you can't pull.
You're creating separation here.
So first, get as high up as you can, post up as high as you can, drive the elbow right to the front so you get the high. Perfect. Now you seal everything up. And now instead of kind of moving inside, you roll exactly and create tightness through your thumb and pronation and drag your elbow to the back corner. Yes. And you can dip all the way down. Your shoulder can come all, you can put your left knee right on the ground. Yes. Wonderful. Perfect. Perfect.
We're going to see some of that tomorrow with Michael.
Oh, 100%.
I'm ready for Worlds.
You are. You are.
That was... All right, so I've been in their world. Now they're going to step into my world. We're going from single arm to full body.
Okay, so, I mean, I'm not bad at stopping my arm from getting opened up. Do you think you can...
Maybe the left one.
Okay, let's try it. What is that thing you say about the arm?
If you can't take the arm, you got to break the arm.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, yeah. Oh, my God, what am I thinking?
So he's gonna try to keep his hands locked.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That's a tap.
Oh, my God. There's no fucking way.
So once...
Okay, hold on.
You ready?
God damn it! Okay, one more time. Ready?
Ready?
Okay. Okay, one more time. Okay.
Rotate.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. No!
Once you get the initial separation, so if you relock, once we get the initial separation, and we're here, once you separate, then it's all about coming down to that. It's just similarly, it's about moving to the longer end of the lever. So now when he goes to relock from here, I just lean back with body weight, and we get the extension. And obviously, if you can't beat him, choke him.
Okay, so before you guys leave, I want to see how long Devin can go without tapping out.
But what if I tap Gordon out?
Well, either way.
Okay.
I want to see how long anybody can go without tapping.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I know you like to suffer, so you can go a long time. Okay.
Oh, this is great.
The room is under a minute.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
You're up.
One more time.
Got him, Devin.
Your will.
That's going nowhere.
Still breathing.
That's going nowhere. Like I'm here, and this is only getting worse.
That was awesome. Thank you guys for entertaining.
That's a lot of fun.
I'm so sorry it's not a map as well.
The best was the bridge. I was like, oh yeah, the forced concrete. Yeah.
When we were standing, I'm like, I know a lot of things could happen very quickly right now.
Is that going out? I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to East versus West 24 here
Little Rock, Arkansas, USA. It is time to do this thing, and we have 15 of the very best arm wrestling matches in the world across all of the weight classes, starting with the ladies and finishing with the super heavyweights. We also have a special match to kick off our prelims with the winners of last night's King of the Table tournament. That will kick us into high gear, and then we will start the main event card. Ladies and gents, before we get underway, I have to introduce you to a few special people. They have the hardest job in the room. It's the men in the stripes, led by Luke Pulsher, our referees panel. I'm going to hand you over to Luke, and he'll give you a few tips around what you're going to see today and what to expect from the referees in terms of rules and regulations. Ladies and gents, Luke Pulsher.
Thank you, Neil. Welcome to the event, everybody. Today, with our rules, we are WAF based with a few subtle changes that's important for you guys to understand. One is the starting cadence is don't move, go. It's not ready, go like you see in a lot of events. It's don't move, go. The athletes have 30 seconds to get their grip. If they cannot agree, we will put them in a referee's grip. Once they go into a referee's grip, they will stay in a referee's grip for the remainder of the rounds. If they slip apart, we will strap them together. Once they go into the strap twice, they will stay in the strap for the remainder of the rounds. If the elbow comes off the front, back, sides of the pad, that is a foul. We will stop the match, give them their foul. Movement in a referee's grip is a warning. 2 warnings equal 1 foul, and again, 2 fouls is a loss. So we're going to do our very best to control all these athletes up here and give you guys an amazing show today.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referees panel headed up by Luke Pulsher, and it is time to start East versus West 24, America. And everyone watching around the world at home, are you ready to do this thing? Then here we go. The first match on tonight's card on our free prelims section will take place across category. Yesterday, right here, we had the King of the Table qualifying tournament, and 2 men rose to prominence in their individual weight categories. One in the men's lightweight division at 77 kilograms. The other in the men's middleweight division at 85 kilograms. They will now face each other over 5 rounds on the right arm to determine who is the man. And I'd like you to welcome them now, making their way to the table. Ladies and gentlemen, starting with this man. He hails from and is representing Oklahoma, USA. Raise it up and welcome Isaiah Jones. Isaiah Jones waits at the table for the introduction of this man. He was the winner of the men's 187-pound, 85-kilogram weight class, and is a legendary figure in the sport of iron arms. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome now, making his way to the arm wrestling table, representing the
Not yet. Elbow down, take a grip. He's way up on my thumb. I will fix it.
Oh.
Your shoulders. Your shoulders as well. He's the center. Center this way. This way. That way, yeah. A little bit there. You need to go back. Go a little bit back. Just set it. Yeah. Macros this. Wrist here. Here. Shoulders. Shoulders.
Bob Brown.
Move. Go!
Oh, yeah. Well, Ray, I knew it was going to go into the strap.
That's a strong hand right there.
This is right in the
It's a strong hand, brother.
Oh, he was
Same level. Palm to down. Okay. You need to go back. Both stay on the pad. Up or down? Low, please. Thank you.
Low.
Bob Brown, at this point, arguably in the best shape of his life.
Relax, guys. Don't move.
Can you pull that off the back of my wrist?
Best
The back
shape
of the hand.
I will.
Oh, he's been
Thank
looking
you, sir.
incredibly well.
Yes, sir.
Great match.
Open your fingers. Oh, straight it up. Sorry. Straight it up. Take a grip. Okay, I'll go back.
Yeah, you can tell just by the build of it. He's built for side hook, so it's very important to be able to control the match, be able to get Bob's arm down at an angle. If it's not achievable, then look for a long, hard-fought match.
Yeah.
This knuckle.
I'll be surprised if Isaiah can hold his hand.
Don't move. Go!
Wow, great start. And it sticks right there. And that's where Bob Brown's the most dangerous. Isaiah regrips, tries to climb. Bob is using as much of that elbow pad as possible, tries to roll out.
What was the call?
Okay, foul.
Can you retighten the strap, sir?
Yeah, I think he came forward.
The longer this goes, Ray.
Stay here.
Oh, that's what Bob
hate to say
wants.
it.
Hey, get him off his table.
Who's that? Who's that right there in his corner?
Bob is coming back from an injury too, correct? He tore his bicep 2 years ago.
At 60 years old, he's probably come back from a dozen injuries. So.
Yeah. He probably has 10 at the same time right now. But he's been pulling great, beating some big names.
Unbelievable. The last couple of years that he's been able to do what he's been able to achieve. Just keeps getting better, and it's just amazing to me.
Good.
Could he be the guy that we're looking like Todd Hutchings is the guy, and he might be the guy at 85 kilos?
Yeah, but Bob's been pulling for 40-plus years. Todd's 20 years, so it's quite amazing.
He shows that longevity is a real thing in arm wrestling.
Okay.
So there's still hope for me. There's
Absolutely,
still hope.
right?
Want to see my knuckle?
Let's see what happens now. Isaiah was working very well, but Bob used that elbow pad very well. And
they both look like they're going high. Isaiah's still setting up like he's going to try for the top roll.
Well, he has to get a high ground. He has to. Otherwise, he loses his wrist by trying to pin Bob. Trying to control him. This time Bob attacks.
A little more patient.
Okay. Both of them losing their wrist a little bit.
Let's look for the who's gonna commit to the shoulder roll first.
Bob is climbing. Bob is climbing.
Oh, he's just gonna finish him with the top roll. Wow.
Very impressive.
Bob Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Bob Brown. He said he was going to be on this stage. He made it.
He made it.
Keep doing that. Just keep doing that.
When you face someone like Bob, right, and you just saw the match, okay? What do you do now, John? Like, you're in Isaiah's corner.
Well, if you're Bob Brown, you continue to do what's working.
You're
If you're Isaiah Jones, to me, attempt maybe a little lower on the wrist. Try to negate,
control the pronator a little bit better.
Negate that King's move by grabbing a little lower on the wrist and trying to force it wrist to wrist in a hook. It's
going to be very hard
difficult
not to allow
to do.
him to roll out.
Yeah, it's very difficult to do. But that your first match, you see the outcome, so you got to change it up.
Yeah,
you can't continue to do what you did previous match.
And it's going to be so hard to win the long battle versus Bob.
And now the endurance thing becomes a factor. I mean, when you're the winner of a match like that, the fatigue isn't quite as severe as being the loser.
Look how we can see where the strap was, right? You can see it.
Bob still needs to get the strap here. I mean, it's
Okay, perfect. With rotation.
See round 2.
Don't move. Go!
Isaiah decides to stay outside. Wow.
I think he might not be able to get inside because his hand
Yeah,
is burned.
the
but-
forearm is probably pumped quite a bit.
You know me on your
point.
hand?
No. They like this, okay?
So this time the buckle goes on Bob's hand. So let's see if that changes anything.
Well, it's a little bit of a disadvantage to have the buckle on your side of the wrist.
Yeah, he will not have the same height. Maybe just a little bit lower. Maybe better grip for Isaiah. Let's see if he can use that. But when your hand gets burned and you're running out of options and you want that cup, it's going to become a very tough battle. Maybe Isaiah has a press. Maybe he can.
No, that's what I was thinking in my head, Ray. I was thinking someone's going to have to eventually commit to a press. I thought Bob was going to have to do it in the first round, but he was able to just maintain the back pressure for the win. But yeah,
That's what I would.
definitely an option for Isaiah if he decides to throw that shoulder and press. He's definitely built for it.
He's built, but I think he needs a riser for that one. Just to get his shoulder higher. Okay, let's see. Open.
He's still staying outside. There was a little attempt to do it.
Yeah. Bob transitions to take the roll. It's so good. He takes the center so good and traps you fully. Now all he needs to stand up. Channeled a little bit of Craig Coulier there. Did a second search.
Yeah, I just
Takes the pin.
stiffened up real bad.
These guys pulled hard yesterday, so it's it's natural to be a little sore, a little stiff.
Yeah, pulling 2 days
2 days in a row is not easy to do,
That's
guys.
rough, the hand.
I'd say you got one left.
We're not going to tell you to do anything because you're just fine.
Actually, fucking left back.
I was listening. I wanted to hear what Bob was saying there in his corner. Like if you face someone like Bob with a good open top roll and he's a master of it, you're running out of options. I would say, Isaiah, get the riser, set up for a press, and just commit. Commit.
And maybe even try to commit before you slip and get in the straps. I mean, the commitment's going to have to be without the straps.
Yeah. If you have anything left in that hand, just go for a pin as fast as
Go for a low grip.
Yeah.
It's hard to do without
strap.
practicing it, but no, they're
to the
going
strap.
straight to the straps.
Yeah, this is. I would think the press is the only option.
Is that the current rule? If you slip twice, we go
right,
strap
yes.
right away.
Yes. I forgot.
Yeah, we saw from Isaiah that even with the bent back wrist, he was fighting hard in the side pressure. So if he can just commit to that, up and over.
Yeah, but it's so hard to beat Bob.
Is there a riser available here at East versus West? I would love to see Isaiah get a little bit taller if he's going to commit to that type of a move.
Because he can move his shoulder higher and forward, and then he can has a little bit better coverage, in my opinion. At least for me, that works for me. And me and Isaiah are pretty similar height, so. Let's see. Bob Brown, 2-0 versus Isaiah Jones. 2 finals from yesterday King of the Table tournament.
I want to see my knuckles,
Isaiah
sir.
171 and Bob Brown at 187, sorry. Waiting for the goal. Round number 3. Bob tries to explode and goes right from the goal. Gets the hand of Isaiah. Isaiah trying to transition to a press.
There he's into it.
He's a very open position. Very open position.
Don't give up on it.
Coming, brother.
And Bob Brown takes it.
Brown's too much. Congratulations, Bob.
Congratulations,
You
Bob.
made it. You made it to this big stage.
Yeah. He came with a
Congrats.
game plan, and he got here and he got the W.
I have a feeling we're going to see more of Bob Brown.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. I think he can mess a lot of people
If
up.
he continues to improve as he has, maybe I can get a super match with him.
I think you could. I think we're going to go to the stage for the interview with Neil Pickup and Bob Brown.
I need help.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm just really dizzy.
Sit
down, mate.
Okay.
Sit down.
Okay.
Sit down.
Let's go. No, let's go. Let's get me off. I just got really dizzy.
He got dizzy.
Well,
Guys.
welcome to the club, Bob.
Oh, fuck.
It's called being a little bit older.
I started to see stars.
Amazing performance from Bob.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah.
You did great.
Thank you.
What a legend of the sport here in North America. He's one of the guys that absolutely loves arm wrestling, has done so much for the sport. What a great opportunity. I hope
you want me up there?
Yep.
Oh, he's got to climb the stairs. Everybody give him a round of applause to get him back up on the stage.
Yeah.
That away, Bob.
Ladies and gentlemen,
In a real match.
Okay.
let's hear it for your
He
winner.
just had the height every
Mr.
time.
Bob
Entirely out of the setup. My hand was going up and
Bob, you enjoyed yourself a little bit too much maybe right there, and what people don't know is you had to get off the stage because you nearly passed out.
Yeah, right at the end, I just got real dizzy, started to see stars, and I'm like, oh crap, don't move, just stand here. But I'm good. That man is freaking strong. I told him, I am very, very nervous about you, and I know I weigh more than he does, but he's an incredibly strong, he's the future of the 171-pound division in the States. He's the future. He's 21 years old. You know, it's great.
Now, Bob, this is fair to say not your first rodeo. You're in your 60s now, and you've been doing this for how many years?
60. I started in 83, so 43 years.
43 years, and yet you just beat a man literally half your age.
Yeah. Actually, we figured he could be my grandson. He's only 21. He could be my grandson, but yeah, and I got the surgeries to prove it and the injuries to prove it, but I don't quit. I'm too stupid to quit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know he enjoyed his day up here, and you once did an arm wrestling tournament overseas with me, brother, and I remember you saying in your post-match interview to the young man you beat that day, this old man's not that bad, huh?
This old man's not that bad.
He really isn't. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner today, Bob Brown!
We're going to take a look quickly back at the match. Isaiah Jones versus Bob Brown. First of all, I want to say the stars that he was seeing was probably from Neil's suit.
Right? Or the shoes.
Or the shoes. Or pretty much his aura. You know?
It went exactly to Bob's game plan. Worked perfectly.
Yeah. Trap him, get the wrist, and get out from the Kings.
Get the straps, do a little King's move, wear your opponent down.
Yeah. Bob is doing great because a lot of guys will struggle getting out from their defensive position, and we see Bob has a great transition there. And what a victory, 3-0. Congratulations to Bob Brown.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the next match on tonight's card in our prelims section, and we move to the ladies' lightweight division over 5 rounds. But before we do so, we have a special announcement, and I would like to welcome on stage this man. He is from right here in Arkansas, and he is known as the Gorilla, Jorge Huez. Corey West, you're going to be a busy man later on today. You've got a match of your own, but before we do that, I know that you have something special you wanted to address early in this evening. Can you tell everybody at home and here gathered in the Marriott exactly what is going down right now?
So this won't take me just a minute. We just have a little bit of a special guest. What a crowd. What a crowd. So, in a room full of pretty bad dudes, this is probably the toughest guy here. Logan Collins, why don't you come on stage, buddy? So this is Logan. Logan is a local guy to me. Obviously, he has Down syndrome, which really just makes him cooler than the rest of us. But he's been fighting his whole life. He has had open heart surgeries. He has leukemia. He's lived on a ventilator, and he is here. So. We just wanted to bring him on stage and recognize him before this event gets started. We appreciate y'all, and y'all enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, a touching moment there. And we will move back to today's arm wrestling card. And we move into the ladies' lightweight division. Over 5 rounds of arm wrestling. Before we do so, let's catch up with our athletes and find out what their thoughts were heading into this match.
My name's Courtney Hike, and I'm here to kill Nana Pasterkova.
Courtney, do you really think you can beat me?
Nana, I'll try and make this quick for you because we all know that children need their rest.
I will always be one step ahead of you.
You can handle the lights, you can't handle this pressure, and you can't handle me.
It's time to fight. Let's fight.
I'm ready for a war.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And it's time to introduce our athletes making their way to the arm wrestling table, starting with this young lady. She hails from and is representing the great arm wrestling nation of Canada, and is making her debut here in Little Rock, Arkansas at East versus West 24. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Courtney.
Too hard, I'm here to raise the bar. No brakes, no fear, no chain on me. Full speed, all gas, no lane on me. You look, you miss, can't aim on me. Whole gang switch when they came for me. Don't blink out, hit quick. One hit, and that's it. Can't move me, can't shake me. Just wait until I peek. You get rocked, they get dropped.
Let's fucking go!
I run this shit. Too fast, too clean, I'm cutting right through. You stuck in the past, I'm something brand new. They watch, they talk, but they don't come through. I build, I rise, I make my own rules. Pressure on max, I never fold. Fire in veins, we going for gold. They want that spot, but bitches too cold. My ass on this throne, I won't let go. Bow, bow, bow down, bitch. This pace too much. Bow, bow, bow down, bitch. This IS too hot. Don't blink out, hit quick. One hit, and that's it. Can't move me, can't shake me. Just wait until I peek. You get rocked, they get dropped. Can't be touched, can't be stopped. I run this shit. Grip up if you think your slow ass is ready. Stand tough if you feel your arms weak ass.
A very amped up Courtney Hike waits at the table for the introduction of her opponent, who has traveled across the Atlantic to contest this match. She hails from and is representing proudly her home nation of Slovakia. Also making her debut here at East versus West 24. Please welcome now into the arena, Nastasia Pasterkova!
making their debut here on EVW stage.
No lack of intensity here with these women. Holy cow. Sarah.
Yeah, no, this Unleashed. She has been waiting for this.
I got pissed.
Any experience with these two women, Sarah?
So I pulled Courtney Pike 2 months ago, and I was so impressed by her inside strength, inside the hook. Definitely a powerhouse, and she is super eager to show the world what she's got, and I think this is a phenomenal match. She get to go against a European.
Nastasia, is she a top roller or is she a hooker? Are they going to go top roll?
She's very fast, really fast. She'll try to take the hand, but
and she's a junior world champion.
Yeah, Courtney right now is bullying the center, is trying to make this match, making Nastasia play her game. I feel like she's succeeding. Let's see the first go. Referee's grip. Hands are getting closed.
Courtney's ready.
She's very ready. Go!
Owned in for sure.
Courtney trying to hold on, not allowing Nastasia to slip.
Wow, very impressive to be able to hold on with that.
If she can pin her without allowing her to slip, that would be crazy.
Still surprising though, because Courtney has power in the straps.
Very taxing.
So
very
much
Can you guys get me top?
intensity.
Can you get me some more top?
All right, I think Courtney has confidence now. But straps don't fly, so we're going to see.
Courtney definitely had the position.
Let's go. Is it wiped off? Still ref trip.
When someone holds on to you like that, it's not a pleasant feeling, probably for your thumb.
Up or down for you?
But maybe Nastasia can get it on her fingers a little bit harder, yes.
But I would also think Courtney will have more hand.
The straps will flatten the wrists out quite a bit more than being out of the straps, so it's going to be a little different feel for Nastasia.
Just the energy from Courtney alone, she's not here to play.
No.
This is very serious.
She said multiple times she's here to take over. So
Put your elbow down. Can I try?
This is the very first step.
What's that? Can I again this strap?
You not feel comfy?
Yes.
Okay, let's switch strap. No problem. Just relax, okay?
But
we will put the strap.
Not that I'm a big fan of straightening the opponents up, but Courtney definitely is at a 90-degree angle from the table at this point.
The same. Down, yeah?
Yes.
Well, you kind of want to get away with whatever you can.
Right.
So
she's in a great spot for a shoulder press move. Not that she's trying to accomplish that.
She grips very low, Courtney. So I think she's anticipating a top roll, so she's
trying to block it.
Blocking it, right?
She's incredibly strong right in that center position. Okay. Right there where she sets it up. She's incredibly strong. But I think if you can take her out from that position, you have a chance. But if she just stays there, she will get the cup, and I think she will dominate the match. But we will see right now.
Shoulder in. Don't move. Shoulder in. More. Don't move.
Okay. No moving in a referee's grip.
Don't move.
Tap.
Don't move. Ready? Go. Don't move.
Yeah, this is a really good position for Courtney.
Courtney's
being palm up like that for Nastasia.
Press.
Stop.
She lifted the elbow. Wanting the restart.
Elbow down.
Courtney dominated.
Very good transition. Courtney had a great transition.
You have one foul.
I think she's very much in control in this match.
very much control.
The only thing is when you get a little bit too confident, you can burn out your hand when you try to control the match with your hand, and your opponent keeps on attacking your hand.
That's true. I don't understand why she wouldn't just get it over with. But
more screen time.
More screen
I always
time,
say.
yes.
One foul, one warning.
But it's very impressive
now
so
face
far
hand first.
from Courtney.
Shoulder in, Courtney.
And just like 2 years in the sport,
don't move.
Is it good?
Phenomenal progress, I have to say that. But let's
Exactly.
see what Nastasia can do right now. She keep the hand.
Gotta hit hard and fast.
Oh.
Okay.
Hits a hook.
All right.
It's a hook. Hits a hook.
Okay, now we're in trouble. It's trouble.
Okay.
little chess play. A little chess play, Alice.
You can feel how everything just
Now
switched to the other side. Shifted to the other side.
There's always a key.
Yes! We have a match.
There's always a key.
We have a match.
Good job, Anastasia, for trying something different mid-match.
I believe Courtney didn't expect that. I don't think she's going to play around at this point. She will try to get that pin. Either secure a deeper hook or top roll.
Especially, and that's the experience she's gaining now, right?
Absolutely.
First match, get it over
But
with.
she moved.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
She moved.
Don't move. Go.
He gets it in again.
And she gets it very good.
Yeah,
very good. Doesn't have a good cup there, but still.
They are very equal.
Yeah, Courtney's
Very
fully
equal.
supinated.
Uh-oh, elbow.
Top, I think that elbow. Yeah.
Okay.
1-0. Nastasia Pastorkova.
What a turn of events.
This is by far
It
from
just
being over.
shifted fully. It just shifted fully.
Amazing.
Amazing performance from 20-year-old athlete from Slovakia, Nastasia Pastorkova. Turns this around, goes on inside.
So what does this teach us?
It teaches that arm wrestling is way more complicated than we expect. Most things that we talked about in the lead-up of this match was Nastasia's speed and her top rolling ability.
Different strengths and different
Completely
angles,
different
and then she changed her angle, and she found the key.
Yeah.
And not to be overconfident too, maybe?
Definitely. There's a reason why both of these athletes are on stage. You never underestimate your opponent. And like I said, if you play too much, you can get burned out.
I don't think Courtney was playing. I think, yeah.
She was testing.
Testing
the limits.
She had control, and she was being patient. I don't believe she was showboating.
I'm actually super impressed by Nastasia's hooking ability. Super impressed.
Yeah.
I know how strong Courtney Hike is there, and that was very impressive.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens now. They go for referee's grip straight away, but no strap. As we'll see.
Okay, one level. Shoulder in. Shoulder. Shoulder more in. The shoulder back.
I have said this multiple times. Female arm wrestling is a little bit behind male arm wrestling because it's just...
They don't lack any intensity, though, Ray. It's my goodness.
But we need these kind of matches.
Yeah.
We need a battle.
Exactly.
Straight in the
Now
hook.
she's staying behind her arm. She looks in much better position.
Yeah,
She's
Courtney
in
looking
control.
comfortable.
She looks like she can get a press in,
And she
pulled it
gets
off. Wow.
Good job.
Unbelievable.
Yes. Nice comeback there, collecting
Yeah,
herself.
I was thinking to myself, and I didn't say it, but I thought, oh, man, she still has the availability of a good press, and
And
she
again,
pulled it off.
as soon as she got there,
Yep.
you can see the confidence.
Yep.
And just like, oh,
kept it on her side of the table, didn't get stretched out, and made the tricep move.
Well, we definitely have a match now, 1-1. Both have to dig deep now.
Both have tasted victory. Mm-hmm. What will the adjustment be now?
Sarah, when will we see you back on the stage?
Well, I just started training specifically again, so thinking in the next 2-3 months.
2-3 months.
I could be
ready.
Stage ready, yep.
Probably one of these girls.
One of these girls would be perfect. Yes, I would be honored.
Round number 3, 1-1. It's been interesting arm wrestling, to say the least. We'll see what happens next. Anastasia tried to get the strap because she had way more success in the strap than outside the strap.
Shoulder. Girls. You need one level here. Don't close it out of your wrist.
It feels like they have calmed down a little bit now. Okay. Now they're in the game.
This one, back.
Being more strategic.
This one in, don't move. Okay? This hand first.
Start is so important.
Push the center.
So important.
Yeah.
Who controls the center?
Elbow's good.
Right.
She pushed me.
I'm not pushing at all.
Yes.
I was expecting a little bit faster goes.
She moved.
They're both just getting into it, which is powerful. There we go.
It's a deep hook, but now Nastasia is fully supinated.
Yeah, fully supinated. Palm up like that is so incredibly...
Courtney staying up, transition to a press. Nice. Second pin.
What a close match, though. Wonderful.
Solid performance.
Wonderful second match.
2-1.
Yeah, Courtney is super strong. When I felt her 2 months ago, it was impressive because a lot of people think that women arm wrestling is, it's just girls. And of course there's different levels to it, but some girls just have that hardness, that solidness, and Courtney definitely has that, being only 2 years in.
Listen, there's two types of female arm wrestling that we see. It's fighting for the grip with the slip fingers, right? And then that's the thing that you do.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And that's the thing we're actually seeing here on the stage.
Right. And as a female, like, we have to work, I always say we have to work 3 times as hard to get any type of tendon solidness. So seeing arm wrestling for the women at this level always impresses me because there's a lot of work and effort put into this performance.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's just being 2 years in the sport. I have to admit, she's really putting her frame into it and committing.
Oh, she wants it.
Big twist.
And she's respectfully aggressive, which is that fine line between the ego and just being, arm wrestling.
Shoulder in, don't move.
And it's awesome to watch.
Neither one of these girls are running away. They're committed and committing their frame.
Don't move.
Exactly.
Don't
a lot of
move.
passion, fire.
One warning.
Nastasia will go for a slip.
One
She
warning
wants
for
the
you.
strap.
Just wait for the command, okay?
In the strap, you have
Same
more
thing with
pull,
here.
so you
Is she
can
gonna-
pull out.
Is she going to change it up now? She's going to go back to the top rope, right?
I think so. Because she needs that.
The same,
Because
this kind
Courtney
first.
is just
Okay.
staying in the center, and when you don't have a good grip, you just can't
shoulders good.
pull
Don't
her out
move.
of position. In a strap, it just will happen. That will happen in round number 1.
Don't move. Go.
Oh, good hit from Nastasia.
Oh, that's elbow.
It's
pop.
just too much.
Yeah, I think.
Hand strength of Courtney is.
I think now
impressive.
she's a little bit drained. We should go back on the score. The score is still 2-1 for Courtney Hike.
Yeah, they're probably super fatigued, both of them, but Courtney is doing a great job not showing any type of weakness. She's very much in the game.
Doesn't look like her hand and wrist are fatigued at all. Her form normally your form gets pumped, but the Courtney's got tremendous hand control still.
Shoulder back a little bit. Don't
If you guys watching this on the YouTube on preliminary stream, get your pay-per-view. We have 2 more matches on prelims, and then we go to the main card.
Go.
And maybe the last go. Much better hit. Again, Courtney holds on to that thumb, not allowing Nana to slip.
Yeah, this is draining.
This isn't easy for Courtney to hang on like this. This definitely pumps up the one that's trying to control the match. This could be a little chess play for Natasha.
Yeah, let's have a little discussion here as we're pulling.
Listen.
Just let it.
Women are fierce. Women are fierce.
My goodness.
Courtney,
Good job.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Courtney. Great debut performance.
Wasn't an easy match. She pulled it off.
Let's fucking go!
Aww.
Don't talk to me.
Courtney Hike. We're gonna go for post-match interview right there on stage with Neil Pickup.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Courtney High.
Fuck yes!
Courtney, debut. You were like a cauldron this week, waiting to explode. It is done. But a little bit of early nerves there. Caught you napping a little bit, and she changed things up really intelligently.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't had a lot of experience pulling any European women. But you know what? That doesn't scare me. I took on the challenge. I knew she was fast. And I've been training so hard for this. You know what? I was born to fucking do this. I am born to be on this fucking stage, and I'm here to show it. And I think I did that.
You came in and everyone in the arena could see just how amped you were. What has it been like coming into the event? How have you managed to control the nerves, the emotion?
It's really hard. You know what? I'm a social butterfly, so I like to talk to everyone. But when I'm preparing, I take an hour or two, put my earbuds in. I go to some dark places that no one wants to go. And you know what? This atmosphere, you guys help. Hearing you cheer back at me, that was amazing. And you know what? It gave me that drive to come back and fucking crush her.
Now, you've only been in the sport for around 3 years, but you showed a tremendous amount of maturity there. When she caught you out early in the match, we saw you make some really, really clear adjustments. What was going through your mind at that point?
You know what? I knew I had her hand control. She's just faster. And I just had to time her speed correctly. I think I have the advantage because I work on bigger pads, you know, and I mean, elbow foul, whatever. No one wants to lose on a foul, but it is what it is. I don't normally get them, so hey, there's a first time for everything. But you know what? I came here, I wanted to dominate. I want to show the world what I'm made of, and you know what? I have big, big plans, and this was just the first step.
Now, finally, before we let you go and celebrate, let's talk about that. The ladies' lightweight landscape is pretty stacked. When you look at the people around there, who's next? Who would you like to pull next?
Oh, fucking anyone. But you know what? Like, I do have a plan. And I know I've watched a lot of her matches. And one person that she can't beat is Brigida. So I'm going for Brigida. I would love for Robert and Snesiana and the team to give me a shot at Brigida. And you know what? Hopefully in a year's time, maybe two, I'm coming for Fia. I love the Swedish ladies, but I'm taking that belt at one point.
Ladies and gentlemen, show your love, rip the roof off for winner Courtney High.
John Brzenk, what an outstanding match.
Second match is awesome.
No doubt, both
Two
of these
intense
girls.
women, this thing went back and forth.
No doubt, the young girl is definitely upset with her performance, but she has no idea. She lit that place up, and the hammer, John Brzenk, the hammer's the real deal.
It's going to Canada today.
Took her a little while there to get adjusted, but
figure it out,
clearly
yeah.
the whole time she looked like the stronger athlete. Super serious about her craft. This lady's going to be up there, and she is going to represent the United States. Or is it Canada? Is she from Canada?
Canada.
I knew there was something
North
about
America,
her.
though. North America.
Something about her I didn't like.
Her language?
Now I know what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our next matchup. And this one will be in the men's middleweight division, 95 kilograms, over 5 rounds on the right arm. Let's catch up with our athletes heading into this one.
Ryan Belanger, and I came to whoop up on Jason Merlo.
Yeah, he's ready and willing and wanting to definitely beat me.
I'm built for a war.
It's not going to last that long.
I'm glad that we can agree that the match is going to be fast, because it's going straight sideways and right to the pad.
I'll allow you to go through this gracefully.
Jason, I didn't come here to lose.
You're going to be in a world of hurt.
I'm a fellow fisherman. I'm going to set that hook, drag you onto dry land, and suffocate you to death.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are in the middleweight division on the right arm for an all-domestic class USA versus USA. And I'd like you to now welcome your athletes making their way to the arm wrestling table, starting with this decorated athlete. He is a multiple U.S. national champion and is representing New Jersey, United States of America. Please raise it up and welcome the fine wine, Jason Merlo. The fine wine, Jason Merlo, waits at the table for the introduction of this man. This is not his first rodeo here at East versus West, and he is known for the wars that he contests. Welcome back to the arm wrestling table here in Little Rock, Ryan the Bull fighter!
Somebody hears a call. Phone dead in your hand, but I'm already there, man. Knife clean, torch swing, right into the thing. You pick and you freeze in the wrong breeze. Walk, red leaves, one breath and you leave. Before you close, I'm the one that knows. You tick, run when the knife gets thick. High, but I don't miss. I'm the second to miss. Michael Myers coming slow. Michael Myers, hello.
Belanger. It's the match. Inside versus outside.
Let me guess, Ray. Ryan, inside?
Yes.
Jason, outside?
Yes. How did you guess?
Just by the build.
By the build.
Did they have any history?
No, there's no history.
No history with these guys.
I think the first time they're actually pulling. And Travis Bajan's here.
Wow.
Super excited.
And he hasn't made a sound yet.
Super excited. Well,
really
three
strange.
of us in this booth is really awkward, guys. I usually am a solo guy, but
I know.
I'll make some sacrifices here. Listen, the community here says that Jason Merlot has as good as a top row as you could ever have. We've seen Ballinger in the past, absolute terrible positions, hold on and fight till the end. Hopefully for him, he says that was an anomaly. He doesn't usually lose his hand, and this weekend he won't be doing that.
Go! Wow.
Elbow.
No, Jason definitely has the superior hand and wrist and forearm to go along with it.
Huge surge, sideways, elbow about an inch off the pad there. Jason Merlot, very positive first go.
Yeah, Ryan needs the strap. Like, there's no secret about it. He needs to get the strap.
Both you guys turn. Come on, help me out.
Very hard to hold on to someone with such a good explosive rise as Jason has.
Go!
And
There's better. That's better.
Turns him inside.
That's better. Yeah, I was just going to say,
Quick.
it needs to go down to the wrist. And Ryan,
like he said, last time it was an anomaly.
Yeah.
And he even says everyone watches him and Alan Ford, but they only watch the last two rounds.
Yeah.
The first two rounds of that event, and he'll point it out to you.
Yeah, but listen, the last two are good.
Good, but also I think immediately he is labeled. His hand's going to be busted back, and he's going to fight from
Jason was a little short on the start there. He needs to be a little bit more aware and start is so important. Ryan was just able to get it curled in just enough to make it work.
And I'm not one to critique the referees, but in that replay there,
I did see
Ballinger, maybe a slight little something there, something to look forward to. One curse you can do when you have an awesome hand in top roll is you can take the hand the first time and then not treat it as such an emergency to do it every time. We'll see now, Jason Merlot, you can see him dropping that fist here. He's going to try to separate that hand a little bit more. It's going to be a little harder
and being
for Ryan to get in.
Being on the opposite side of the referee, it also matters. You're switching table sides, so
Back here, Chris.
Low hand from Jason Merlot.
Turn it for me.
A little bit different setup from Ryan Ballinger, actually. He's not coming that much forward. Shoulder.
He's going.
Is he confident? He can just cup it in.
Go!
Big jump.
Better from Jason.
Elbow. I think Ryan.
He was able to work the hand. Yeah.
I think just go for the strap. If you can, just get the strap.
Well, I don't think
because now he's
Jason
jumping.
needs to. I don't think he wants to get in the strap. Jason doesn't need to get in the strap.
Well, no, I'm talking about Ryan.
Ryan, yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise he will just be jumping off the pad all the time.
A great lesson with you straight up hand top rollers. Sometimes you got to give that hand a little bit. As long as you know the guy's coming forward and trying to hook, you don't need those fingers straight up in the air.
We didn't see Ryan commit nearly as much as he did the first match. Coming across the table, he was trying to hold it with his hand. Sometimes it's better just to go across with the arm.
The knuckles, hands straight up in the air. There's a lane there to jump inside and get in the hook. But you can see now, This guy is committed to keeping his wrist as far away from Ryan as possible, and that was a great setup. Now, a little harder to get in the strap with the knuckle straight up in the air, but once Merlot is going to drop that hand and separate that wrist, there will be a lane for Ryan to get in the straps, and now we'll see how much wrist curl does he need in the straps that he maybe can get away with that hand just being straight.
Yeah. Okay, I'm liking it.
Now those drop fingers not as a big deal as when you're not in the strap, Coach Ray.
Absolutely. Look at the low hand setup from Jason Merlot. He's trying to keep this outside. Oh, but he gets inside. Very close to pinning.
That's pin.
I think he gets the pin. Ryan Belanger takes it 2-0.
Very strong. Good job,
Jason Merlot cannot fight it inside. Cannot keep himself not to get fully cupped in.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm like, what does he do now?
Tons of conversation down with that South Carolina camp. Adam Warzinski's down there. Of course, the great Chad Silvers. Matt Harris tells me Ryan Ballinger's the strongest man at practice.
This is all about the start, though, guys. I mean, he's just missing the start. He's allowing himself to get turned in. This isn't over yet.
Just a great strategy there for you young arm wrestlers. It's very simple. It's just a chess game. You could see it early. To take the guy's hand confidently, those knuckles are straight up in the air. What does it allow? It allows someone to jump in there and get in the hook. Now, you want to stay away from the hook. So you get that low hand top roll and you stay away. What happens? It makes the hooker get a nice lane to get in the straps. Once you're in the straps, that low hand top roll is not as much needed. So you have to be careful there. You got to play the game. And right now, Ballinger's one step ahead in every move. And obviously, arm to arm, John, he looks a lot stronger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's definitely much stronger there. 2-0, Ryan Belanger is leading this match. This is it. Hail Mary for Jason Merlot. Let's see what he can do. Going low hand again.
Oh, he's like this. You see that?
I'm actually bad.
Back here. Wrist. 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 Back here.
He's
a lot of loading up from Jason Merlot.
Guys got to hold it still before you square your shoulder.
Ballinger one step ahead there all the time. Clearly,
can't make it happen.
is super scared of getting sucked in that hook out of the strap.
Wrist, back here.
Twist him.
Wrist, back here. Don't move. Go!
Ryan's holding on. What's he doing?
Great job letting that thing fall to 10 o'clock.
That's the pin.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that was beautiful.
Put some respect on this man's name. He told us, he said, Travis, I'm tired of being labeled just the guy that held on for 8 seconds. I'm going to show you guys exactly how strong, and what a great job. One step ahead at all moments in the game.
Let's take a look at it one more time. Okay, we're going to go, I think, to Neil Pickup for the post-match interview, and then we're going to continue with the replay. Ryan Belanger, your winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner, Ryan the Bull Belanger. Ryan, the last time we saw you here in East versus West, it's fair to say you were in a career-ending death war. Tonight, you corrected a few things.
Yeah, yes, sir. I worked hand to wrist these last 12, 13 weeks, like the crap out of it. I was hoping it was enough, and proved to be it was.
Now, Jason is unbelievably technical, very, very good on the hand and wrist. It seemed like you had a game plan to close that down from the go.
I did. I missed the first go, but corrected it on the restart. Second round, he tried a low hand. I almost top rolled, but, you know, I'm a man, so I decided to hook. No offense.
You need to talk to Hermes Gasparini. Oh, you threw me there, Ryan. Mate, this weight category is absolutely stacked with talent. Everywhere you look, there is a killer. You seem to be the arm wrestler that is flying under that radar. You don't make any brash claims. You don't talk yourself up. but you must be thinking, who next? Who is the guy that I want? And if you could put the crosshairs on anyone, what's the name?
I'll say it again, but I want to pull somebody that pulls inside, so Sasha, where you at?
Ladies and gentlemen, Sasho Andreev put on notice by this man.
And it's a respect thing, for sure.
He is your winner tonight. Show your love and rip the roof off for Ryan the Pool Belanger.
Jason Merlot, Ryan Belanger, it was all about the hook. And what impressive performance from Ryan. Was showing off not only his inside ability, his cupping power, but also like that last round. I really loved it.
Yeah,
ability to switch from that to that.
He was able to control the match inside his game, his victory.
Yeah. On East versus West stage, undefeated, 3 wins. He's calling out Sasha for quite some time. I would love to see this match at this point.
100%. This guy's, his best asset is he's got the American guys running from here on American soil. Nothing's better than when the American has his strongest characteristic is his arm power. That's what we're looking at, and that's a great job.
My name is Jeremy Parker. I'm here to smash Auden Larratt.
I am here to make a statement on young Jeremy Parker.
Little Rock, let's show Auden and his family some Southern hospitality after I break him on the table.
Hey, be careful, Jeremy. If you come forward with that flop, I'm going to break you.
He obviously hasn't watched enough of my training videos that I've been trying to break my arm for 3 years and it hasn't happened yet.
I'm going to beat this guy in front of all his friends, family, all the people coming out to watch him. It's going to be beautiful. It'll be a spectacle when all of his fans start chanting my name.
You haven't pulled anybody as strong as I am. I'm going to smash you.
Jeremy Parker, I feel like I've beaten you already. You're quitting in every aspect. And on the table, I'm going to destroy you.
Auden, after I beat you, at least your parents are here. You can go cry on their shoulders.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go! We are in the last match of our prelims section, and this will be contested in the men's heavyweight division over 5 rounds of arm wrestling. USA will face Canada. And I'd like to welcome this man, firstly making his way to the arm wrestling table, and his debut comes in his hometown. Hailing from right here in Arkansas, make some noise for the local boy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Jeremy Parker. From right here in Arkansas, Jeremy Parker waits at the table. He is awaiting the introduction of this rising star of the sport, hailing from and proudly representing the Ottawa High Hookers in the great arm wrestling nation of Canada. He carries a massive name on his shoulders. Please welcome now, making his way to the table, the Chateau Auden Larratt!
USA! USA!
All day long, all day long.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah! A cup of water.
Alden Larratt from Canada, 21 versus 22 years of age. This is the match.
Shadow, perfect name. He moves like his dad, Ray.
He does. Let's see if he can pull like that too.
Mr. Jeremy Parker, babyface.
He's got it. There we go.
You can tell he's fast.
Come on. No, this is beautiful. We're good. We're good. I'm trying here. Grab right away. We got 30 seconds, no? I'm center.
Surprised to see
make sure his shoulder.
Alden talking
Yes,
to the
please.
referee, jostling a bit. Very, I can't understand where he could have possibly got that from.
Yeah.
I did see these two gentlemen left-handed yesterday, and it didn't look close.
My way for center.
Maybe
Keep his shoulder back, 'cause
Alden's
he's gonna come
much
forward.
better right-handed, but it looks like he will need
I'll
to
just
be
push him
from
deeper,
that
right? Shoulder
video.
lower. There.
Or he was sandbagging a little
Yeah,
bit.
thank you.
Who knows? Mental games have been played.
Thank you, appreciate it. Shoulder, thank you.
Keep it straight. I need this closed.
What an outstanding opportunity for a young man here in his hometown to be on the stage here at
His shoulder.
I'm
square. He's going to cover me.
The talk on the street is that Jeremy going
He's
to
gonna
lose
cover me.
his hand, and then he's going to pull without the hand.
Why are you pulling me back? He's taller than me.
Let's see if
Push him
that
deep. You're
will
good.
actually happen.
He's over my knuckle.
No. Wrist. Okay. One warning for you.
Thank you.
Okay. Got a warning on the
We're
wrist.
good. Just say go.
Straighten it up.
Shoulder.
Wrist. When I get the thumbs up, we'll go. Wrist. More. Don't move. Go!
Both going for the top rope.
Interesting. I'm really excited for this match. I don't know how these guys square up against each other, but we're going to find out in about a minute.
Got it?
Yep.
Alden will have the buckle. Probably gives a lot of better chance for Jeremy. If Jeremy is not able to top roll him, at least he has more height, in my opinion.
Don't pull me down so hard. I won't resist you, okay? Thank you.
On the wrist grip, guys.
There's a lot of pressure.
Look at that bit towards me. That seems high, no?
Jeremy's very zoned in. He's very focused.
Appreciate it.
He should be. This is his home.
Okay, open.
This is an amazing opportunity.
Wrist here. Shoulder back. Shoulder. Keep the shoulders like this. Okay, guys.
You're in between my thumb. Can you just move the hand a little bit?
Hang on. I'm just trying to get your shoulders right now.
And it's way center this way.
Square your shoulders up. If you pull out of it, I'm going to give you a warning. Open.
And it's me close first, yeah? Was he close to him last time? Thank you.
Center. Bill. Okay.
Yeah, center way to my way.
And come this way, guys. Give them up.
Elbow
Give up
here.
a
I'm from where we're looking at.
I'm on. No.
Pretty centered.
My way center. This way.
Just keep on.
Thank
Oh,
you.
of course.
No moving from here. Don't move in.
I will not.
Hands are getting closed. Waiting for first go. Oh! Jeremy Parker with a top roll. Alden is holding on.
Hanging out with the King's move.
Jeremy cannot finish.
We've seen this before.
This is so close. Alden is still staying tight, not fully going for the Kings. Jeremy losing his hands.
He pushed me off there. He totally pushed me off.
I think elbow foul for Alden Larratt. What an attack from Jeremy.
We do what?
But he couldn't finish.
Don't touch the strap. One warning. We got to redo
It's super loose. I was just trying to tighten it.
Redo it. You got one warning.
You can take off the strap. That was
Wow. That was
so close. Jeremy was going to be a little fast twitch, hit hard.
I told him redo the
strap.
strap. Alden was fully supinated, but he does have a little Kings there.
He's got a sticking point.
He has.
There's no doubt.
And I think Jeremy, when he went there, he lost his wrist. His wrist went backwards, so he wasn't
But
committed to it.
Jeremy's a dragster. He needs to get this match over with as quickly as possible. He can't do the long game.
Got it all like that. Thumbs down.
I think they
Being
both can
anything
pull.
like his dad, it's the long game is not the way to
How's
go.
that feeling, Jeremy?
He's locked in.
Extraordinary first round from these two young athletes. The future looks bright for both of these guys.
Absolutely.
Jeremy is so focused. No distraction at all from the talk.
So I got one foul, one warning. What is that? What is he at?
One warning.
One warning? Okay. So watch the push. Wrist.
That was a set.
I don't think there was a push. I think he
That's
just
so
transitioned
towards him. Can you
forward.
pull towards me a little bit? Up here every time.
I got it.
Appreciate it, Bill.
Very tough to hear someone talk about pushing as they're in the King's move. It's like, hey, my man, we wouldn't let most people push you, but if you're in the King's move, it's okay.
Don't move from there.
Let's see exactly how much energy was
He's going to cover my knuckle. Hey, please
out
don't
of
get down a
one
little bit.
Jeremy Parker. Sometimes you can lose the most energy just trying to get that last centimeter. Oh, much better.
Goodness, Bill, get up, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the crowd and you reside from the great state of Arkansas, make some noise.
Doesn't really care about his wrist, more cares about his pronation.
Great side pressure.
Yeah.
Great hit, great side pressure. Great
That's,
timing.
that's a great Todd roll. Let's be honest. That's a great Todd roll right there. Climbs down and just pulls sideways, keeping all the tension on his pronator. Let's see if Auden can turn this around. This time the buckle.
This is not over with yet, guys.
I don't think so.
Back up here, Jeremy. Back up here.
Auden needs to work that hand. If he can work more that hand and a little bit of that pronation too, maybe he will get in this match.
There was some weight cut needed for Jeremy to reach this weight class, so let's see if that affects him.
Towards me. You see it, yeah? I'm not pulling back. He is.
Looks huge.
Jeremy must have some.
Why are you? Can you? Because
Stop
you're
going
going
so
back
much.
like this. I need you in the
It's
center
wrap
of the
script. That's a
table.
warning, yeah? Okay. Don't be messing around too much, Jeremy.
No moving. No moving.
Should start to get a little harder to get in those straps here for Jeremy.
Go!
Oh,
different.
Going for it?
Completely different direction.
Very good
got
from
one more,
Auden.
yeah.
Was climbing top, was positioning there with a lot of side
Went
pressure.
with some fresh muscles, went with the shoulder roll. Wow.
Thumbs down.
I can't see
Is that new?
3
Thumbs down early?
or even
Strap?
4 attempts
Well,
of
if he ain't
getting in
hanging
that
on to it,
strap
we gotta
again.
do it somehow.
I got you, I guess so.
That's it. Also,
It's
they'll
automatic
stay in
strap.
the strap.
Yeah.
They get that bit lower, kind of
Yeah,
slid
that
out.
was
That's done.
If that would not be easy for Jeremy to get in the straps ever again for the rest of the day. If you're all, you could see his posture much better.
The rule's
kinda
1
leaning
inch.
forward.
I'm allowed. No,
Okay.
it's not. Don't pull my thumb too much. I won't fight you. Thank you. I won't.
There's a lot of
climbing a
intensity
lot,
in
though.
this match. Jeremy is still super
open.
focused.
Okay, before we start, get in the center.
He knows how
Thank
big
you,
an
thank you.
opportunity
This way to
is,
center.
as
I don't
well
want to
as
push
how
it, but
much
it is
pressure
over
has been
towards
put
me.
on
Get it
him.
flat. Get it flat. Open.
Let's
open.
see,
Open.
round
I want
2.
you guys closer.
Will the
Open.
buckle
Okay,
change
you need to
anything
listen
in
to
this
me,
one?
okay?
That should be a warning. It's me first.
No moving, guys. Hold still.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Don't move. Go!
And
Oh, yeah, Jeremy.
much better from Auden. Climbs top. Tries to stay high. Much closer
Oh,
to
yeah.
get
That's a flip, baby. That's a flip. Holy shit.
1-1. We're in an arm wrestling match, boys.
Good fight, brother.
Not only in an arm wrestling match, but Auden LARRATT having the ability, the awareness to be in this moment, talking during the match. Listen, guys, this guy probably.
You think he's got a little experience in that realm?
And not only that, to be that aware at this young of an age and that awesomely technical, this is a tremendous round 2 turnaround for Auden LARRATT.
I know he's definitely
The big
working all
change that he
angles.
did, he went up. He didn't go backwards like he did in the previous rounds. He went up with a lot of cup, and he kept his pronation intact, and then he gained all the height. And I think Jeremy expected the same setup from Auden like he did first time. So let's see. This time it's all on Jeremy. Can he make adjustment, and what kind of adjustment does he make?
Great situation for young pullers to understand. If you slip underneath in trying to get to the straps, it will
Don't pull
give
me so
your
much. I really
opponent
won't fight you.
some
Thank you.
amazing confidence. And before you know
Yeah,
it,
and it's so taxing on your own hand and forearm, right? I mean, to pull like that for any length of time, you get blown up so quickly.
Yeah, not good for the mental. Nothing worse than knowing that you have to get in the straps because this guy's hand is entirely too strong. Let's see what kind of fight Jeremy Parker has here. Definitely an uphill battle. If you think about the name on the back of the shirt and how willing he is to arm wrestle for as long as you would want to.
His cup.
Much better from Jeremy this time. Again, the buckle does matter. The buckle does matter.
That seems insane, no? So understand, there's a point because of surgery, but my elbow's back here.
Yeah, your elbow's off. Here.
Just tighten that. We don't need
Zonda's saying he has 2 elbows.
There's no, you think
one foul for Auden?
Really? I really don't.
One foul for Auden right there.
Keep the elbow on the back.
Desperate for Jeremy to get this win here with that buckle, and you can definitely see the difference.
There is the difference for sure. You gained a little bit of height. Jeremy this time again keeps his pronation.
That's a pin. No, it's under. It's under. It is so not.
That's a pin. Jeremy's stuck there. Auden is climbing. Auden is climbing.
He's gonna push. He's pushing. He's off the pad. He's solely pushing me. You saw that.
He's in the center
Absolutely, he's pushing me.
He's definitely off the pad.
Come on, guys. That was so obviously a push.
There's no such thing as pushing.
That was Jeremy speaking.
No, you can see change direction. Absolutely. Yeah, protest. Protest. I guess.
Do not protest. That is not a push.
He pushed me out. He even see he changes direction. He's going this way, and then he starts going that way.
Yeah,
no question.
But Jeremy's in the center of the pad.
That's water.
Hopefully,
he's not across. He's not in the center.
Will stop him from throwing this flag because he will not get this overturned. No
you
chance.
can't be accused of pushing your opponent off the back of the table when your elbow is still squarely centered in the elbow square.
Yeah, I would love to see it.
Yeah.
One more.
Talk about a weird rule that should not. I mean, what are we talking about here? There is no. You can't have King's Move arm wrestling and pushing off the pad not be allowed. I mean, what are we talking about?
Yeah, because you can't push on the elbow, right? The rule is if I'm pushing you on the elbow, that's like I'm trying to injure you. But if you're fully like here, I'm not attacking your elbow. I'm attacking your arm, still pushing it offwards.
Of course.
Yeah.
We just
solved arm wrestling.
And so
Travis, we just solved arm wrestling again.
Yeah. Well, and it's so easy for
You're welcome, community.
Yeah.
To feel that pressure and decide that he's going to just continue off the back of the pad to get a restart.
Yeah. Still 1-1, one foul for Auden. Let's see if the protest sticks.
Do I get 30 seconds after the call's made too? No, I felt
I just don't see how it could be called pushing off when Jeremy's elbow is
we both know what that
clearly in the
was.
center of the square. I mean,
I didn't push.
Oh, come on.
I was
what are
pushing
you
to the
saying
pan. I
right
was going
now?
sideways.
Pin way before that anyway.
I'm
was
pretty
very
sure
much
I pinned you
not.
5 times. Yeah.
No chance this thing gets. No chance that's a pushing foul.
Yeah.
Bill Collins.
Bill Collins, do the right thing.
Test. So the protest was Autumn felt he shoved him off the pad. After further review on the replay, call stands. Match goes.
30 seconds.
There is justice in the world.
You got very lucky. We both know it.
2-1. Jeremy Parker back in the lead. He needs one more
back up, Jeremy,
pin.
back up.
I hate to mention other leagues, Travis, but if this was a little bit larger pad, we wouldn't have this push off the end of the table, right?
And let's be honest,
on the table or off the table.
Just tell every arm wrestler now, loud and clear, you are responsible for your elbow
to stay on the table.
And if you want to keep it tucked in there, then keep it right there.
Especially when you're drifting, like you said, with the King's Move.
100%. Now, here's where the strategy really starts to play. How much energy does Jeremy Parker let out?
He got an extra couple minutes because
This way I
did
won't
the
push
protest.
it.
But this might work in his favor.
I think he's just going to go full. Like, This is it. He just needs to get
If
that.
I am the corner man, I'm telling him this round means nothing. Let's get to the good side of the
grabbing my
buckle
thumb every
with
time.
their
That
arm.
excites me.
That's some serious chess play there.
Do it again.
To just let this match go.
I think it would have
you.
been chess play if you didn't watch and were there for round 2 and see the difference of that buckle. I'm not a coach.
You can see it. You can see it
I'm
every time.
just a lonely commentator here. But if anybody there's got some love for Parker, he ought to have a strategy.
It loosened a
here.
bit when you did that. Can you tighten it?
What's that?
It loosened a bit when you
It's
did
good.
that.
It's good. It's on my hand. It's good.
Hit, but be aware.
Who did I close first last time?
Him.
Hands are getting closed.
Okay. No
Maybe
moving
the
from
last
here.
round. Jeremy Parker.
His shoulder. He's already moving.
The main
Edging it
event of
forward.
preliminary
Don't
card
move
here
that shoulder
in East
out.
versus West.
Hey, no,
24.
you closed him first. You absolutely didn't.
You need to be grabbing.
Sorry, brother. It's just, yeah.
Don't move. Go!
Oh, Jeremy's so close. Alden is holding on. Right at the back of the pad there. Jeremy's fighting. Alden.
I will not. I'm not. I'm so very not.
Alden is in a good position. Open, but not fully.
He pushed me.
Oh, no.
Here we go again.
No, that is
much better view of it.
Here's the deal.
Well,
You can say
there's nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
But there's nowhere else to go.
He's
If he
twisting
keeps
and
his
falling.
control on the pad,
He's twisting and
then
falling.
he doesn't.
He would
What
have
is the
done
call?
it.
What is the call? What is the call?
Was that a foul?
For sure, it's an elbow foul, at least.
What is the call?
Not them.
How is that a...
Okay, bring that shoulder in.
Parker bringing out the
Rest grip,
USAA rules
rest grip.
of foul in a losing position. No, sir. East versus West. You must pin this guy. But hey, definitely smart of Parker not to take my advice there and just give up this round.
Yeah. His shoulder.
A lot of intensity.
Sorry.
This might be it. 2-1.
Close. Can you please get your thumb out of there?
Jeremy.
Yeah, when I close
Alden.
your hand.
No, that's not how it works.
Yeah, it does.
I can't close my thumb.
I have to close your hand.
How
Well,
would
it's me
Bill
first.
How would Bill
You just closed him
Collins
first.
know?
Whoa. You just
He's
closed
only
him.
been refereeing
How can that be a
for
warning?
37
You closed him first last round.
Referee's grip.
I know, but you're closing him
That's
first.
a warning.
We know there's different rules up in Canada. They just haven't been explained to the rest of the
Bring
world.
that shoulder in. Yep. That's arm wrestling, guys. That's arm wrestling. No moving.
Stand under me. How are you closing him first? You literally closed him first last round. You did.
Okay.
Plus, if I got a warning, it'd be me anyway.
Chill out.
Sorry, it's
Chill
just,
out.
it matters.
No moving.
Hands are getting closed. Alden needs to be careful.
Don't move. Go!
And Jeremy hits. Alden's fighting off with his pronation. Very close. And Alden is fully open.
What a great match.
Elbow on the pad. If Alden can transition. And that's it.
That's elbow?
And that's it.
Elbow, he came off, yeah?
So, congratulations, Jeremy.
Elbow off. He came off the front.
His elbow was off. Forearm was touching. He didn't go past.
Forearm was touching? He said his elbow was off. Elbow's off.
His forearm was touching.
I have no idea what is happening at this point.
What do you mean his forearm was touching? No. It came off the front.
And he's already used his challenge. I'm not sure he's even got a challenge to give.
Good fight, brother. Good fight.
He did very
What
good.
a match.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good hard
make
fought
some
match.
noise for these two young athletes. The future is bright. When it comes to arm wrestling, what a great job from Alden LARRATT. Way to fight it out. Jeremy Parker, way to take advantage, young man, of a tremendous opportunity. Arkansas, make some noise for your guy.
We're going to go to the stage for post-match interview with Neil Pickup and Jeremy Parker.
Hey, what about this guy? For a match, you told me how much you love this sport, and you told me a little bit about the journey you've been on, the weight loss and the commitment, the fascination and the obsession with this sport. Well, I can tell you from watching here and from everybody in this crowd, we all felt it. It was amazing. How was your debut in East versus West?
I got a lot to say, and I'm not going to be able to find the right words to say it, so I'll try to keep this quick. First and foremost, I want to thank God for putting me in this position. I have been blessed with so much in this life that I do not deserve. I want to thank Michael Todd. I want to thank Everything he's done for me, he has shown that a kid like me can achieve his dreams. I'm literally living my dream. I want to thank Robert and East versus West for allowing us to come here to Little Rock. This sport is incredible, man. I don't know how else to describe it, but I dreamed this match the day that Devin pulled Denis Saplenkov on Veterans Day. Some years ago, Allied forces stormed the beaches of Normandy on this day. I don't know how many years ago, but Allied forces stormed the beaches of Normandy to fight for freedom that we enjoy so much every single day. Those same freedoms are being challenged more than ever again right now. We must as a people, find what makes us who we are. And if I can inspire anybody out there to wake up every day and get better, then that's what I want to do.
Now, Jeremy, don't run away. These people want to hear a little bit about that match. Coming in here, this was your debut, and yet it was a very high-pressure matchup. You were facing a man who comes to the table like yourself with an obsession for this sport and carrying a massive name on his shoulders, and it was fascinating to watch the adjustments that you both made there. How did the pressure feel coming into this? Did it affect you?
I had nightmares for weeks. Auden's incredible. He's the son of Devin, and you say what you want to try to hype the match up, but I have a lot of respect for them and their family, their contributions to the sport. It was an honor. It was an honor to be Auden's first match. I know he's going to do great things.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is your winner. He is a successful debutant in East versus West. And he told me coming into this match that he wasn't sure whether he was worthy. What do you guys think? 100% he is. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Parker.
Amazing. Said all the right things. So wise for his age. And what a performance. Took this opportunity to pull one of the famous people on the planet in arm wrestling, which is actually Auden LARRATT. And what a match we had. It was a back and forth battle, and then Jeremy secured the victory. I think this young man, we will see much more of him.
Listen, this guy's got a future in arm wrestling, but if he decides to switch, I could see a super rich pastor right there with a great message.
Going into politics?
Yeah. And the private airplanes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our preliminary matches. If you want to see more of East versus West 24 from right here in Little Rock, get over to evwsports.com and buy your pay-per-view right now. Huge matches to come. And we will kick that series off with Irakli Zirakashvili and Yoshinobu, the Warlord Kanai. Ladies and gents, get over, buy the pay-per-view now, and from here in Arkansas, we will see you in 5 minutes' time.
Running on empty? Need more energy or focus? Feel like you're hitting a wall? Crack open a Bucked Up. Take a sip, power up, and let the buck in you